Hello there. Welcome to MG Sites.
Hi.
Hi.
Yep, what's up? And today we're going to review Contagion. Or as Cajun Boy would say, Contagion. Inception.
What was the last? Hey, Cajun boy. What was the last movie you watched? Contagion.
Contagion.
Who was in the movie? Matt Damon.
There you go.
What happened in the end? Vaccination.
There you go.
There
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Exclusive. Alright. I feel like such a guest right now.
that's alright.
I'm so lost right now.
Hello.
Bring it back to Contagion.
Yeah, so this is a star-studded ensemble cast, including
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
and Kate Winslet,
Kate Winslow.
Edward
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Lawrence Fishbone,
Lawrence Fishbone. Jude Law. Who else is in this?
Oh, you're gone.
There you go.
but Marion Cotillard,
Marion Cotillard. Who wasn't she in Inception? Inception was a movie about Dream On.
Okay. Seriously.
Wow.
Are you afraid of anything? Trains. Trains.
Wow.
Watch
it.
Thank you for killing it, man.
I know.
I was like, you're on the roll.
I know.
And then you reach.
Okay, let's talk about the movie.
So, Contagion is about a virus that spreads around the whole world, so to speak. And it's done by Steven Soderbergh, who hasn't done anything really recently.
What's the last thing?
Was it an Ocean's movie?
Ocean's 13.
Oh, yeah.
No, then he did some indie flicks. after
Oh,
that.
the one with Sasha Grey, the girlfriend effect.
Yeah.
The girlfriend experience.
Right. And he went really low-key after Ocean's 2.
Yeah, I think he wanted to do something
Yeah.
different.
So this is like his, one of the, he's doing like at least 4 more movies, and then he says he's going to retire. And I have to admit, with a movie like this, I think he's hitting the ground running. This is, I think this is a decent movie, considering it's pretty low-key. I mean, let's face it, all Steven Soderbergh movies are all low-key. They're all like, they're borderline mumblecore already. So.
No, the thing about his movies that it's pretty much, it has a sleeper effect on people.
So there, so I mean, that's not really just, summarize the whole movie for you, right there.
Do you think there's a lot of that in There was a little bit of
Yeah, a little bit of that. It's like really technical talk and shit.
Yeah, very. Very like, if you say so, man, I don't understand what you're saying. It's for the sake of the movie, let's okay. Picking that, let's go.
Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, it was you're very similar to Traffic. If you watch Traffic, it's like a whole bunch of like different storylines,
Yeah.
different characters, and their storylines kind of intersect. They barely intersect. They're there, and good cast, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Very strong cast.
Very strong cast.
Nice ensemble.
People kept popping up. It was crazy. Elliot from Just Shoot Me walked in. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I remember him.
Enrico something.
Enrico something,
Yeah.
some Italian name. And even Bryan Cranston was
Bryan
there.
Cranston, yeah.
He was there from Malcolm in the Middle.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad, that too. Yeah. I mean, but I don't know. Honestly, I didn't think there were any real standout characters. Even Matt Damon
Yeah.
was like,
Jude Law was awesome.
he was okay.
I'm sorry, I thought
actually,
Jude
yeah.
Law was awesome.
He had
Jude
a
Law
strong
was.
performance.
You know the thing about Jude Law, I was thinking about this. He's pretty much come to the point in which he knows in which whatever he does, people will watch and would like. So I think this was his role, just to kind of fuck around with things.
Yeah, because it was the most
Have fun.
flamboyant character around. He was just like out there, doing all this shit.
Walking around in the bubble.
Yeah,
Bubble boy.
the bubble,
The bubble boy in San
outfit.
Francisco.
I was thinking actually 12 Monkeys, but yeah, that could work too.
Bubble boy San Francisco.
Yeah, and he was just the most, the character that made the most out of it.
Mm.
Everyone else was like so serious.
We have to do
We
this.
gotta do this. gotta do
Dad,
that.
I want you to be proud of me.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah. So, and what surprised me about this movie wasn't just the whole, oh, we gotta find a cure. I mean, the whole thing, it was so matter-of-factly when they said, oh, yeah, we have the vaccine already. The issue here was more about, like, what happens, how do you, like, control things.
Right.
When society, goes to the brink, when law and order fall apart, it was all about, trying to, like, make sure things maintain their status, so to speak.
Yeah, really, there was no, I actually thought going in that it was going to be more maybe sci-fi, maybe a little hint of something otherworldly, just, because you never seen, like, I can't remember ever seeing videos just, like, technical, this is how they would take care of an epidemic like this, if it came out of nowhere, and how it would go, and they would trace it like this, and this might happen, and it's kind of like that.
It was
like an actual, factual...
Exactly. It was a realistic portrayal of what could happen if there actually is a virus. Mm-hmm. And it has happened before. They were stating about, the various different flus that came out back in the early, 1900s, whatever. So, it was a serious movie in that sense. So... yeah. And, where are you going?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
You go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
Okay. We can match well.
Yeah, alright.
So there, and I like the whole realistic portrayal.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, and I also like the whole idea that that's not the issue. The issue is like society falls apart.
Right. That's what really hit me about it. It was actually disturbing too. Like it did disturb me in a way, like how fast it can all get out of control and the danger of people. Mm-hmm. Like just people in general, people.
Yeah, because everything felt there were no more cops around, so people could just do whatever they want.
And it does make you kind of think like people are always like, oh, the man's hiding things from us, they're not telling us stuff, and it's like there would be a reason. Mm-hmm. Like as a species, or at least as people not know, it's like we can act pretty irrationally. People do strange things, especially if it's like a global threat. People freak out.
And they even brought that whole element of the pharmaceutical companies.
Oh yeah.
How they they have a motive to we see this as an opportunity.
Right.
They make money by having a vaccine. And they were trying to bit of a spoiler here. They're trying to influence certain people to try this type of vaccine instead of this other vaccine.
Yeah.
So that was it was sad because it's like people profiting over people who could possibly die.
Staring